Hey guys, guess who's back? Hey guys, Outlook1997, and I'm finally back to do a review for page 242 of Black Clover. And let me tell you, it's crazy. But before we get to start with the chapter, let me just say that the chapter announced the 5th popularity poll of Black Clover, celebrating its 5th anniversary of its published in Weekly Shonen Jump. Man, 5 years, right? It's really come a long way from being considered like a bad series to now considered one of the best ones. Well, not really the best, but it's best in my opinion, I gotta say. But who will be crowned number 1 and who will be in the top 10? We'll just have to wait and see. Now, to start things off, let's first talk about Dante. And let me tell you, he's ruthless. I mean, it's bad enough we had to deal with Zeno and his crazy bone magic, but Dante he's in a whole new level of himself. And we just got witnessed about 50% of the devil's powers. I mean, it really questions me as how strong Vanica really is, considering the fact that she is possessed by the devil Megala. I hope I pronounced that right. All right. Anyways, though, Dante, he's just really ruthless, and it just really is unforgiving. And that's just going to show you that not every villain in Black Clover is that forgiving, all right? Because, look, it may have worked with a bit with Patri, but this man here, he's unforgettable, okay? Now, what's also interesting is about his short conversation with Asta, and saying that even though that they're in different ranks, they both possessed by the devils. And saying like showing their darkest emotion is what makes you human. And to Asta, he doesn't believe all that, considering the fact how he treated his people. Because when this arc started, you see how Spade treats his citizens, and it really is ruthless. It's really unforgiving. Okay, but speaking of Asta, after, of course, that he refuses to be part of this and he doesn't wish to be the same grounds as Dante, this is where Dante push Asta to his limits by doing something like no one ever expected. Or at least you kind of expected him to do it, but look, you know what I mean. Look, in the end though, he stabbed Gutch. There's no joke. He stabbed Gutch through the chest thanks to by creating for his gravity magic. He managed to stab through Gutch in order to anger Asta that unleashed almost half of the powers of the devil. And my god, and just seeing this cover page here, oh man, it really is scary. I had to admit, this is really scary, I had to admit. But it does prove Dante's point. But back onto Asta, before he unleashes more of the powers of the devil, or at least unleashes anger, that's a better term, we got a glimpse to more about Asta's origin. Considering like there's a person that says, "My dear son." Now I could assume is either Asta's mother or his father. So yeah, we're going to learn more origins to Asta in this arc very soon, as we already got to know more about, as he is a prince from Spade. Now, for Asta's, this is a really interesting case because, like, there are multiple theories about who Asta's parents are and actually where he came from. Some people say he's actually from Spade and he's actually the son of the ruler of Spade. But I don't actually believe that. Or he could actually be just a peasant that was actually born in poverty, and that he was never born with magic at all. That could be a good one too, but I really prefer that former because, like, look, I really like the main character who is born was born with nothing and just isn't really, that really powerful to begin with, even if he was some kind of prophecy. Because if that would make Asta feel more relatable if he was never really special to begin with. Because that's what makes Asta special, by not being special, as being quoted by the Witch Queen. But here's the thing. Whether that happens, we'll have to see, okay? Then after that short background, that's when we got to see his full anger by showing like half of the powers of the devil, at least showing more of his anger. And Dante just straight up admits, like, and that proves that with true darkest emotions, that's what makes you human. And that's basically where the chapter will end. Now, where will this go? We'll just have to wait and see. Now, overall, this chapter, oh my god, it was mind-blowing to me. I mean, the one part that actually shocked me the most was with Gutch at the end. And let me tell you, it was really something I didn't expect. I mean, I thought for sure that Rouge was going to prevent it, but due to the last chapter with Dante using 60% of the power to feign away the ties of fate, it caused Gutch to be reduced to this state. But whether he lives or dies, that's up to Tabata, okay? But for me though, he's not gonna die. I just don't think there's no way he's gonna die that early. But if it is, I'll be so shocked if it is, because otherwise, who's gonna tell poor little Maria? Anyways, guys, that's basically it for this chapter, okay? So please do leave your thoughts down below, what you thought about this chapter. If there's anything I may have missed or mistaken while reviewing the chapter, please mention in the comment section below, and I might fix my mistake, okay? Please be sure to like the video, like it, and subscribe to my channel in case you want to see more Black Clover content in the near future, okay? Alright, so thank you, good night, and remember, the magic within you will never give up. Peace.